It's the NFL on EA Sports.
And coming up, it'll be no holds barred between NFC South rivals. Hold on tight. We're in for an exciting one.
And it's coming up next on Madden Football.
Once called Carolina's Stadium, it now goes by Bank of America Stadium. Or more simply, the Vault, as we're here in Charlotte, North Carolina. Glad to have you all with us for another dose of NFL action. Kate Scott and Brock Heward here in the booth for you. And Brock, if the build-up to kickoff has been any indication this week, man, we're in store for a good one.
Yeah, we never have an NFL game without the two sides doing a little jawing in the days leading up to it. It's a game before the game, right? Any edge that you could create. But now, well, now's the time to kick it off, where you actually take care of business on the field, and you know that both sides are ready to go.
Ready to get this game started. Here's Eddie Pinheiro. And off we go from Bank of America Stadium. Bucky Irving now to return. He's got a lane up past the 30. And a good return here as he gets it out past the 35. So here come the Buccaneers, ready for their opening drive. They're led out by the 7th-year pro, comeback player of the year contender last season in Baker Mayfield.
I'll raise my hand as one that was reminded once again why Baker Mayfield was the #1 pick years ago to Cleveland. He expressed it last year from beginning to end in Tampa, resurrected his career, led these Buccaneers to a division title and a playoff win over the Eagles. By the way, earned a new contract to stay down there in Tampa Bay as a starter.
Oh, he loses the football. Panthers pick this one up. Well, this one's certainly off to an exciting start, partner. Hopefully this is the type of energy we're going to see the whole way today.
Defensive coaches, Kate, love to say, steal a possession, find a way to steal a possession. Well, they stole it on the very first play, and now put their offense in the driver's seat.
So now out comes the Panther offense for its initial drive of the game. Bringing him out, coming off a tough rookie season as the top pick in the 2023 draft is Bryce Young.
You really do love these moments as a quarterback, bouncing on that field, energized by what your defense just did, giving you a gift at the turnover and some really optimal field position. Wouldn't it be rude, Kate, of them not to accept that gift and put an early lead up to really crush their opponent's spirit?
On the ground, Chuba Hubbard gets it. And the push forward doesn't get beyond the line. That's Antoine Winfield Jr. up to make that play. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10. Play action now, Young. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete.
I don't fault the look downfield at all. I mean, that's just a situation there where it's a better defensive play than the offense executing.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Out of the gun, Young. That throw's knocked away and incomplete. 4th down coming up.
The ability to track the ball, right? Ball skills isn't just knocking it away, and that's a beautiful job there, Kate. But ball skills is also being able to track a ball on a deeper throw like that. If he doesn't swat it away, we're looking at a huge game.
So on 4th down now, the Panthers calling an all-pro several times over. It's Johnny Hecker for the punt. This lands deep into the end zone. We're picking things up for the 20 after the touchback. So the Buccaneer offense getting out there for their 2nd drive. And I'm sure they all got a stern lecture on ball security between possessions after they fumbled it away on their last series. That's caught. It's Cade Otton. And he takes a shot near the marker, but it looks like he still has enough for that 1st down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Bails out of the pocket quick, and they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Pretty even match in this first half. You just kind of wait. Right? You just kind of try to get a feel for which defense is going to come to life. And when you get that sack, that can go a long way to infusing some energy on that side of the ball.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Another try following the sack. That's to his back. Oh, the football's loose. Panthers pick this one up. And what a way to begin the scoring, Brock, as they take it back for the touchdown. The Panthers capitalize on that turnover and take the lead. Step one is just making the hit, Brock. Step two, trying to knock the football out with that hit, and they were even fortunate enough to get to step three, weren't they? Taking that fumble all the way back for a touchdown.
And just look at them. I love the joy.
Yep.
A unit that doesn't get to celebrate in the end zone all too often, they will welcome the chance to be the guys running it in for a change. Cue up the group celebration, and boys, go enjoy the moment.
Pinheiro good on the extra point. And the Panthers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Still reeling a little after fumbling that away, but they're going to get it right back with this kickoff. On the return, here's Irving. Finds some space, he's past the 30. This return makes it up to the 37 as he's tackled. The Buccaneers and Rachaad White ready to take over once again. Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10. From the gun, Mayfield. That's brought in by White. And he'll head out of bounds after a short gain.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. But one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Hits him on the out route. And he's out of bounds just past, looks like, the 40-yard line.
There's no negatives ever on a grade sheet for a completion, but that's one of those situations. If you're going to take a risk and throw an out route, you'd sure like to see a little bit more yardage gained.
3rd and short, Mayfield. We've got a fumble pretty close to midfield. And it's a turnover. The defense has it.
You know what separates good defenses from great? Good defenses find a way to get off the field. Great defenses find a way to take the ball away. What a great play to set their offense up with some mojo.
First and 10, ball set up at the 48. Out of the shotgun, a give to Hubbard. And he's able to work this down to the 41. He rips off 8 yards, and that's going to close out our first quarter. So that's 1 quarter gone in a battle of NFC South rivals. Neither side separating much so far. We'll take a brief pause and head back to Bank of America Stadium after this. We're ready to go with the second quarter. It's Panthers football. They have it on 2nd and short. Hubbard again. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after it looks like a yard gain. That's Antoine Winfield Jr. up to make that play. Call it no gain, maybe 1 at best on that play. That leaves him with 3rd and 2.
Okay, right?
They run again with Hubbard. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the first down.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
Okay, ready?
Ball at the 33 for first down. The first carry now for Jonathan Brooks. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
We've hit the 2-minute warning now at the vault. The Panthers looking for a bigger lead before the break. The drive picks up here, 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Young working from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and cleared. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do, getting home with that sack.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
Ready.
Trying again, following the sack. Moore's got it. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line.
Yeah, these in cuts maybe aren't the hardest throws from a degree of difficulty, Kate, but it does take some courage as a quarterback to throw into congested spaces, but it can pay big dividends.
Ready.
Young to throw here on 3rd. Escapes the pocket, and he will score. It's a Carolina touchdown. The Panthers grow their lead just before halftime. It's a Bryce Young touchdown. Great play by the QB there, Brock. The play broke down. He didn't have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise. And in the end, turned out to be the best call he could have made.
It is such a necessary tool in today's NFL for that QB to put right in his tool belt, Kate. You know, in my day, you could be a blacksmith, right? You just do the job and stay in the pocket. Not anymore. You got to be an artist. And you got to be an artist that can create when things break down. And that's big time to get a touchdown out of it as well.
That one right down the middle. And the Panthers double their lead to 14. Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. Tucker now on the return. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Well, we've already seen some nice plays here, and we're going to see plenty more before this game ends. But you might be thinking, with plays like that, my guys' ratings should be better. Well, you're not alone. You got a chance to let the Madden ratings hotline know just what you're thinking. Give them a call, 1-844-MAD, and make your case for who should get a boost. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Baker now from the gun. Completes this one to Otten. And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. Xavier Woods up to make the tackle. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Mayfield now from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6. Shotgun snap for Mayfield. Got his target, it's Otten. Running down the left side. And in, touchdown, Tampa Bay. The Buccaneers make it a 1-score game before halftime. Well, great work there, Brock. They weathered the storm, and now they've gotten themselves right back into this ball game.
Anybody who's played this game has been here before. The game doesn't start the way you want. You're in a big hole, and all you can do is climb out of it. And the words of Pete Carroll resonate. It's not how you start, it's how you finish.
On is Chase McLaughlin for the point after. His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker.
Roughing the kicker. Defense.
So they tag him for roughing the kicker, and now this kickoff's going to come from the 50. Let's see if they loft in and try to stick him deep. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. So new kickoff rules, this is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. The Panthers headed out on offense again just before halftime. They're up by 7. We'll see if they choose to just rest on that going into halftime. They'll begin this drive with barely over 25 seconds left.
Here we go, set. Ready?
To the air on first down, Young. That pass is tipped, and they'll get to it for the interception. That's Antoine Winfield Jr. And they take him down, but there's a flag on the play.
Defense.
So the interception's going to be remembered by the fans here, partner, but not by the official score. The interference call takes that away. Here's Young on first and 10. Legette's got it. And they make the tackle at the 38. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. In a good spot here, 2nd and inches. Shotgun snap now to Young. Tremble with the grab. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Just before halftime, we get a timeout, take it. First and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go, here we go.
Here's Young to throw. And this one falls incomplete, so we're down to 4 seconds, and we'd assume our final snap.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
And this one had a brief chance, but not a good kick in the end. He misses it. So we reached halftime in Charlotte. The hometown fans feeling good. Their Panthers have the lead. Now we'll send you down the East Coast to Orlando. Turn things over to our buddy Jonathan Coachman in the EA Sports Halftime Report.
Okay, Kate, thanks very much. And with that, we welcome you all into our EA Sports studios. This is the Halftime Report. With that, the 2 squads are headed out of the tunnel. So let's get you back out to Kay Scott and Brock Heward.
All right, thank you, Coach. And we are back and about set to begin the second half. McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. Moore with a return. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. Carolina ready to get things started on offense to begin the third. The touchdown dropped this back to a one-possession game, so they're hoping to get some breathing room right back here. They're out and set, first and 10.
Come on, set. Hut.
This drive will begin with Hubbard. And he runs into a wall there. Multiple defenders ready to stop him cold at the line. No progress on first down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
Hut, hut.
2nd and 10 now. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Stays upright. And a nice game here, but it stopped short of the first.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
Panthers getting everyone set for the punt. And he's getting the call for the second time this game. Went for 48 with his first kick, and this one looks even better. He loses it on the hit! And they steal it back on the return. Oh, baby, that was sweet. They popped him before he could even get started on that return.
Imagine running down the field, navigating all those guys that want to block you. You get free, and I'm sure part of these guys on this punt coverage team, Kate, are wondering, he's going to wave his hand? Is it going to be a fair catch? Was it all for naught? No, it was not. And they get a chance to lay the wood, and they deliver.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Putting the tight end in motion. Young on 1st and 10. Brought in close to the 8. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. That one goes for 15, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, the pressure, boy, that sped that whole play up, and it opened up a wide range of outcomes. A hurried throw almost ended up an interception. And that wasn't until after they almost brought him down behind the line for a sack.
And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back, because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Ready.
Young on 3rd and goal. Shakes himself free. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Good pressure from the defense there has them trending in the wrong direction.
Hey, Kate, those quarterbacks may wear the no-hit red jersey in training camp, but I'll tell you what, that dude's toughness and tenacity just shone through. Earned the respect of his peers and that defense, too, before they could finally corral him in the pocket.
Maher connects there. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
Here in the 3rd quarter, he gets a chance to make up for the miss on his first attempt of the game. This time, well, he is totally dialed in, and he gets this one to count.
Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. On the return, here's Irving. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Play fake, it's Mayfield. It is Cup, left side. Dukes out a 1-stop, and they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. It's Buccaneer football. They trail, but it's still within reach for them. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. 1st down, here's Baker. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Running back sent in motion. Able to hit Palmer, complete. And they make the tackle at the 38. Offense up to the line fast. 1st and 10, here's Mayfield. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down. Throwing again is Baker. That pass complete to McMillan. And defenders arriving in support to finish him off at the line. Pass is hauled in, but oh no, the ball is loose. Panthers pick this one up. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover.
Third down, you could see he may have been trying to simply do too much to help his side. It loosened his hold on the ball and gave that defense a chance to knock it free. Instead of facing fourth down, they're off the field completely.
Carolina about set to go once again offensively. They managed 3 on their last drive, but down inside the red zone, disappointing not to come away with a touchdown. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. Here's a give to Hubbard. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
They had the first down by a comfortable margin right there. Remember that play call. Put that one away. Could be a money play for them the next time they're in a similar spot.
A jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line. And this run's limited to a minimal gain up to about the 44. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9. We've reached the 2-minute warning from Charlotte. Panthers holding a 10-point lead.
On the ready.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Here we go. Set.
Up the middle, Hubbard. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. So quickly the defense burns a timeout here. 1:57 remaining in the game. The Buccaneers add another DB. 3rd down coming up.
Set. Ready.
Running with Hubbard out of the gun. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks. Now we get another stoppage here. Just 1:52 remaining. The defense burns a timeout. Carolina in punt formation. Johnny Hecker, the one to send it away. Getting about 50 yards of boots so far, and here's another quality effort. And oh, just a hair too much on that kick. The punt lands in the end zone. This one's coming out to the 20. The Buccaneers returning their offense and this running back to the field. And while we watch these replays from the booth partner, he's probably remembering these plays from the coach's doghouse, you think? Yeah, coughed up the football multiple times, turned it over. We'll see if they continue giving it to him or if they call it a game for him at this point. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Here he is to throw. He's got him. That's McMillan. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. Now to throw. This one's taken in by Otten. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. That's brought in by White. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Looking to throw it. Completed to his running back. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. And that timeout taken by the Buccaneers, and that's their final one. To throw. Got a man, Palmer has it. And he hits the end zone, touchdown. I hope nobody left early, Brock, because we have still got a game. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
And he connects there, so now another kick from him. A field goal would tie this game in the 4th.
Buccaneers 14.
Down inside 30 seconds now. Their hopes resting on finding a way to get this football. And the Panthers recover the onside kick. That should lock up this win. And they make the stop. We're going to say at about the 37-yard line. Panther offense headed out to the field. They're headed out now defending not a 2-score lead, just a field goal advantage here. So wondering, Brock, is that going to affect how they approach a chance at closing this one out?
No, I don't think there's any question about it. Yeah, I think if it's a 2-score game, it's run, 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 take every second off and punt that ball. Not now. Now you've got to get to the plays that you trust and believe in the most. Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory. Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.
So the Panthers guard the vault and get the win at home. This was a game they had circled a long time ago, Brock. You bring a division rival into your building, you want to make a statement at their expense and get that W.
We know it's not just an axiom, right, that it's so hard to win any game in the NFL. It is. They're difficult to do. But a division rival in your own building, it almost feels like a must-win, and that's the juice they played with today.